Alright, guys. We are going. Welcome to the night drive. Let me make sure this thing's still recording while I have my maps going. Okay, it is. So this is a Audi S4 night drive, POV Toronto. Oh, yo, I don't know what's going on, but it was hot today outside. It was a good, at least just a sweater and some joggers weather, and I was sweating, and right now it is so cold. Jeez, did you guys see that? Jeez, did you guys see that? That was almost an accident. Damn. Bro, Toronto is not for the weak drivers. I swear, ever since I moved away from here, and I moved back, the driving level has just gotten worse. I truly don't know how some of these people get licensed. Alright, so yeah, I don't know if I really said what I'm doing right now, aside from just a POV night drive. The car's almost warm. I'm just going to pick up my boy from work. He works downtown Toronto, so why not go down there and pick him up, drive while I do it. Wow, it's cold in here. I don't know how I'm gonna continuously film this night drive. Honestly, if you guys are seeing this, I'm surprised, because this is just supposed to be my trial run to see kind of how I'm gonna shoot this, because I don't know if it's really entertaining or not. But yeah, it's also Friday night, so I wonder, there's probably a lot of cops out, so we're gonna go easy. I also have the dog with me, so I'm not gonna be speeding like crazy or anything like that, because he doesn't have a seatbelt and stuff, and this guy, he's a precious guy, so we're not gonna put him at risk. So that's where it comes in nicely, because the car is kind of loud. I mean, if we get pulled over, guys, between me and you guys, the car is stock, okay? So if they ask us tonight at a ride stop or something, if we have modified mufflers, we're stock, okay? But no, that's the nice part about it being kind of loud, is that I don't have to go fast to enjoy it, really. It's kind of just you can just drive and enjoy the sound of the car. And it's supercharged, so it's a lot of low-end torque, It's instant power, so I don't need to be up in the high speeds to enjoy the car. I can just get to the high speeds quickly and then enjoy it like that, Okay, let's see if we can merge onto the highway. I'm not going to go too crazy because I have the dog with me. Just a light little pull. That's quarter throttle, not even. Literally quarter throttle. Oh, it took me on a quicker route. No way. There's an S4 behind me right now. That's crazy. He's gonna want to get into it, but I have my dog. Damn. Sorry, buddy. Not tonight. I know he's gonna want to get into it. Give him a little pull. Jeez. That S4 is sick too. has a roof rack. I don't know if you guys can see it. Shout out to that guy. That S4 is really sick. Literally the exact same car but black, and he has a roof rack that I like. I need one of those for my mountain bike. Listen, are you just gonna block the viewers from the shot? Are you here? Were you here this whole time? Yo guys, if he's blocking you guys, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I gotta focus on driving right now. Oh yo, right here. Right here is a deadly spot for cops. We used to come here back in high school. It's called Underpass. There's like a bridge, a basketball court and a skate park under the bridge. But right here, look how big this street is, right? It drops down to a 40 kilometer. So it's so easy to get a ticket here. And we used to come here all the time, and there used to always be a cop sitting right in the corner down here. Like, look at this street. Why is it a 40? Like right now, like apparently I'm going over the speed. The cop used to sit right here. So he turned 60 right here. So if you were going 60, he would have caught you and said, oh yeah, it's a 40 back there. It's not a 60 yet. And I used to catch them all the time, right, sitting right there. And I'm like, yo, these guys are just like out to get me. Because like the fact that you're just going to sit there in the middle of the night on a street that looks like this is not a 40 kilometer per hour street. Like 40 is what it is in neighborhoods. This street is wide open, like, you know. So, anyways, little side note. I feel like am I talking too much? Do you guys just want to watch the night drive, or is my voice annoying? I also just woke up from a nap, so like my voice sounds like hella annoying. On top of that, I don't even like my voice like that on camera. So, let me see if this guy messaged me. I told him I would pick him up at 11. Then it's 11:09. It's 11:09. See, like, even this street I'm driving on right now is a 40. Like, I just feel like that's crazy. There's no sidewalks on either side. It's just straight forest. So that means there's no pedestrians here during the day. It's just straight cars. There's no houses or anything like that. So I don't see what the danger is. And it's a single lane street, and it's in Toronto, so it's like during the day this is probably too busy for people to even be going fast, but at night we really don't need to be going 40 kilometers on a private street, you know what I'm saying? Not even residential, not even commercial, like it's just a dead street and you're just gonna set it to 40. Questions. I have questions. You know, this street's dangerous. See this oncoming traffic right here? I don't even think you guys can see them because they're coming from up a hill, and I'm also up a hill, so it's like you gotta look over. So you short queens that are driving under the steering wheel, you know. Good luck at that turn. You will not be able to see shit. What is these streets, bro? I feel like I'm driving in a video game. Like, these should not be streets. Like, this is a two-way street, but my car takes up the whole street. That makes no sense. And I do not have a big car either. I don't have a big car at all. Alright, we're downtown Toronto now. Maybe to get some crackles off some building tops. It's Friday too. Just how busy it is. Pulling up to the hotel now. Yo, it looks busy. It looks hella busy. Events. What the heck? I gotta change it though, so it comes right here.
Tony Stark, man. What
then
the
you're
heck?
gonna control it for the night.
Yo, crazy.
Okay, there. You just control it from here. I'm just gonna just want to move the camera angle. If you want to get someone's looking at Sino, you want to get a reaction, you just turn the camera to him. Or is he on my side? Fuck, bro, the gimbal doesn't go that way, all the way. Because
really?
it only goes full one. It can't go. Because look, actually no, you could get Sino. You just gotta go all the way this way. You know what I mean? Because it locks.
It locks?
It doesn't go a million times in a 360. It goes 360.
And then you have to go back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Because it's a gimbal. Because it has a motor, you know, so it can't. It's not just free flowing.
I see the tunnel coming. Yeah, bluer left here. Fashion district of Toronto. Or at least it's definitely well known for Toronto as being a fashion district.
Oh, isn't this where the event was?
Yeah.
Here, you want to get some shots of the building? You just put the camera, bro. It's recording. You just turn it. Have fun. Have fun with it, bro. Show the people what it's like driving downtown Toronto on a Friday night after a long day of work.
Wow, what an angle.
Go down Young. Oh, I can't even turn left or right here. Damn, Toronto.
Yeah, no, it's just straight. There's not a scent that Senna does not want to smell. Oh, that's me. Damn, Daniel. One thing you'll find out is that Toronto is a very, very big city. Huge. Something that totally goes over our head. Wow.
Straight?
You see how a shot can pivot? Let's check out this subway station. It's pretty sick, man. It's a very famous bridge, man. Let's check it out.
Oh yeah, the one that lights up?
Yeah.
Why is it famous? Or is it just famous because it's a sick bridge?
Well, no. Apparently, a lot of people used to commit suicide here.
Is that why they put up these big things?
Yeah. When it's bright outside, you can see the CN Tower and a lot of the city.
This looks like New York. I feel like we're in like heavy traffic.
Yeah. It goes over the Don Valley, and the subway system goes below this bridge, if you didn't know. See, I don't know, there's something so symbolic to me about, so you can take the highway, you can take Broadview down, it'll take you down a paved.
How do I get on the highway?
Greektown, this highway's right on this right lane.
You want to go Greektown or you want to go highway?
Well, it would be a lot faster if we went down the highway, so probably best.
Thank you.
Check out the new pizza.
Oh, yo, after soccer? Nice little pizza.
Oh boy. Damn, I'm surprised how well this picks up, like in this brightness.
Yeah, right? Low light. It's actually so
Oh
good
my
low light.
gosh.
I don't know if it's in low light mode right now. Is it in low light? On the bottom, does it say low light?
Bro, no, I don't see nothing with low light.
There's a low light mode.
And it's 100% battery still? This is
better.
crazy. Let me check out this view right here. Hold up. That's ridiculous. Revisit this bridge. Now we're going under it.
Oh yeah, the Jeep.
Merging into traffic.
Under the bridge. You see it in the video?
Yeah. I even got underneath it.
You know, one thing I noticed with the camera too is that screen isn't high res. Like when I actually look at it on a phone or like put on the computer, the quality's
Even better than this.
Yeah, it's even better. So I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
Wow.
What is it you want from me? Do you even know?
Yes, sir.
Do you love me actually? Or fear being alone? If you want horse and carriage, babe, please remember this. I just want to wine and dine and talk a little shit. Just pump the brakes and cool the jet.
Something very symbolic about like that cross. I worked and there's this guy, you can tell he's a pure gangster. Like, or at least he was. He came from a rough place, you can tell. And he just always looks like he has like this mean face. He drives, but it's so cool though. Like he's a gangster, but he has like a white Phantom.
A white what?
Like
Phantom?
like a white Phantom, and like the grill is like white.
Yeah.
Like it's chrome.
Yeah.
Like his wheels and his grill are chrome, but like there's like a white light, kind of an ambient white light.
Yeah, behind the car.
Yo, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But anyway, he worked hard. He worked hard for what he got. Wherever he came from, he worked hard for where he got now, and now he installs windows on buildings downtown, commercial buildings. But
So he's a blue collar worker that has a Phantom.
well, I wouldn't say blue collar. I don't know how he got into what he got into, but he's like a gangster because that's his car that he drives. But then he has his old Land Rover, different floor. So first of all, we don't touch his Phantom. We only touch his old Land Rover.
Yeah.
And his old Land Rover, I knew he was a gangster when I went to the back of the car and there's a baseball bat, a wooden one. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, this guy's a gangster for sure. But it's an old school Land Rover, and I found out that he doesn't sell it because it's of sentimental value. It was his first car. But inside, he has CDs. I don't even think this thing connects to radio.
Yeah.
It definitely doesn't connect to. Okay, it connects to radio, but it for sure doesn't connect to Bluetooth. And this car, CDs, and the CDs are like the low key like gangster tracks. Like you can't find them anywhere. I tried so many times. I tried to Shazam them.
Yeah.
Every time I'm in this car, it's like these gangster tracks that they're so raw, and it's just emotion. It's not people rapping for clout. It's not people rapping for attention. It's this type of rap. Whatever time frame it was before YouTube, before all these things. It was when they burnt it on a CD. They're spitting stories. It's their art form. It's their means of communication. Whatever neighborhood they find themselves in.
Yeah.
It's their way of expressing honestly their traumas, bro. And it's almost like a plea. Like this is what I'm going through, whether they know it or not. But it's masked as this is what makes me hard. This is what makes me gangster. But we fall into our own means of creative expression. Anyway, I tried downloading like it's this art, man. Like you feel this music. Like I don't relate to it, but you relate to it because you find out struggle and this and that and things that feel impossible. They take many shapes and sizes. It's so it's just so cool, like, but it's the hardest shit. I'm not gonna lie. I bob it, and I feel like it's my car. I feel like it's my hotel. Like the music, it does something to me. It puts a chip on my shoulder, and in a way, it helps me feel like I can mentally conquer my problems. I can't explain it. It's a certain edge. It's a certain edge. Oh, look at this pyramid, man. It's beautiful. Yeah, beautiful pyramid, man. Aga Khan too. It's a nice museum. Beautiful museum.
You gotta go back in the day and see how.
But yeah, no, it's almost like it's the second exit. It almost like it puts a crazy chip on your shoulder and you just, I don't know, it's really relatable in a strange way, in a very unique way. And I talked to Noah about it, and Noah said, yeah, bro, this guy, everyone tries to Shazam that, even back in the day when I used to work here. He's like, no way, I can't believe you found his CDs. And he told me a story that this guy actually asked him, one of the valet guys actually asked him, what are these songs called? And he actually was nice enough to burn the CD.
For him?
And he gave him a burnt version of the CD. I'm like, where's this guy? He must be like a real gangster if he still has like access. Yeah, if he still has access to burning CDs. Damn. Anyway, he burned the CD and he gave it to him. Anyway, I only said that because this cross in the middle, the way it swings, that's a symbol of truth. You know, foundations of morality came from that cross. Foundations of morality, that symbol. To believe that there's something of God, to believe that in universal principles that connect us all, to believe in ultimate and eternal truths. That's what this cross represents, and it's like a pendulum. Swing, right? So I was in his car listening to this gangster music, and he has a nice, huge gold cross, and through the middle of his dashboard, there was a light projecting. I don't know if it was projecting a shadow or projecting a light, but I knew that on one side of right in the middle, on one side of the dashboard, it was dark, and on the other side it was light. And it was this big gold chain with this gangster music that I wasn't listening and connecting to it like it was gangster. Yeah. I was finding it's like I knew the energy. I knew what they were communicating and expressing. And the thing is, you can't always communicate and express things in lovey-dovey terms. You can't. Sometimes it's passion. Sometimes it's anger. Sometimes it's aggression. But they put it in music, which is better than shooting someone in the street. Anyway, I felt the art, and the driveway is bumpy inside in the basement. In the lower levels, it's real bumpy. And this gold cross, his old car, his first car, his own sentimental values, and these gangster CDs that have a myriad of meaning and creative means of expression, like their own unique ways of expression. All these things are simultaneously happening in this gold chain with this symbol of like the ultimate truths. It's like, yeah, they've done many things, but through that suffering or through those mistakes, they've connected people, or they've either connected someone, they either learned something crazy, they got someone out of their hood if they made it out themselves. That's why, God, quotations, can be found everywhere. And he has a plan for everyone, because everyone's gonna speak someone's language. You know what I mean? And language is not just words, man. It's experience. It's experience, man. It's not just words. So I was just sitting there with this seemingly gangster music, which is not good, but just understanding its meaning. And this gold chain was just, man, it was just swinging, man. It was just swinging in and out of the shadow. and it's finding the line between when is it always bad, when's bad always bad, when's good always good. You know, it's just, how do we really know? It's tough, man. It's tough.